Lower the price of the coaster.
Oh, how much was it?
It's like a lot.
I don't. I think it's because they
Oh
don't.
no, you
they
clicked
don't
on
have
the
enough
log.
cars.
Dude, you clicked on the log flume. Put that back up.
Oh. Oh.
Ah.
That fucking baby.
Does it feel good? Ah.
Oh no.
Put that shit up.
Look at tongue.
I don't hear lick a tongue. I don't know what you're on. I love the. It's like they're squeezing out a turd. It must be the bathroom.
You just hear yeah, I know. They zoomed in on the bathroom.
Dude, look at all the puke. You gotta.
I just heard it.
You did.
I'll let him fucking deal
I love
with that.
how we like stopped and then all of a sudden it happened earlier.
I can pay back a loan.
Dude, you keep putting fucking shit down.
Just in case. Just in case. Just in cheese.
Where do we steal? Oh,
That's where I'm gonna do it.
where are you gonna put it? Around everything?
I don't know.
Just open all these tabs.
I didn't mean to.
Ooh, that one's cool. The fizzle.
Exterminator.
Whoa. We're gonna exterminate.
That's what they call me.
Exterminate your bowels. We have no room. Dude, how is this thing doing? It's not doing so hot. No, hold on. Dude, what are you doing?
Okay, so I think we're ready to go. I say that hesitantly because this is kind of a new setup. So if something's gonna go wrong, it can go wrong, of course. I'm trying to think of what else I can check. I wouldn't mind. I'm just gonna hear it really quick. I'm just gonna listen to my phone. I don't have my headset. Bluetooth headphones going to make it seem to kind of trick you that I'm not actually listening to the stream, but I'm outwardly just gonna do as such. I just want to know that Tekken is either loud enough or not too loud. For some reason my mic sounds very, or does it? Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't matter too much. I guess should Tekken be louder? That's all I really want to know. Yeah, Tekken could come up because I had to turn my stuff down to oblige. Get to 20. Get to Brown Town. I had to turn it down for myself because I don't have the way that I used to kind of split it to me, that I can manually turn it down. Yeah, that should be fun. Cool. Yeah, so I had to do some other means of getting this set up. I can't use Steam Link anymore. For the time being, at least. I'd like to. It makes things easier. I just got used to that rhyme or reason or that fashion. And to not have something that you get used to kind of sucks. So what I'm doing is I'm physically plugging everything into my PC instead of using it, hitting it over LAN. So I guess I'll stop fucking squawking and let's host something. I'm thinking for the time being just host rival schools. We'll do the main one. Or should we do the one that was on the Naomi? There's one I didn't know that existed, and two, it looks like it had the ability to fucking pick whatever you wanted. Or was it on the Dreamcast that I found it? One of them I found it somewhere because it wasn't, you know, just called Rival Schools. Or was it? Yeah, it was called something else. Fuck, hold on, let me Google that. called? Project Justice, that's what it's called. Which, off the bat, I would never have thought of, but it was right there. So yeah, let's do the Dreamcast one. I think that, I remember the audio's a little fucked up, but I don't know. I'm just excited to have this going again, for the most part. Put this on Parsec, or actually let me just get in here, because I need to do some things first. I don't know why it's gonna keep doing that.
1年前、今和のヒョウが全国の高校を襲撃した事件は無事解決し、生徒たちは今では何事もなかったかのようにまた繰り返しの日常へと戻っていった。しかし、今また学園に戦慄が走ろうとしている。学園に何が起こったのか。
We do that really quick. No, it's Justice Gakuen! Fuck. Is it gonna call my bluff? It is literally just working. Okay, well I'm driving with it. Okay, no, it's fine. What the fuck? Stop being so testy. And it keeps doing this thing where it like sets me back to something else. So I'm gonna have to do the, at least until I can figure things out for next time. I'm gonna have to manually do this every time, so it's not the fluid process you know and love that we used to host. But at least we know what to do. I'm gonna hop off of Parsec. And leave it open for anybody who wants to join. We are, for anybody watching, we'll see how this goes first before we get on Reddit. But anybody who is lurking, who's enjoying their morning with us, we are now hosting on Parsec, so feel free to jump in. I might even turn this the fuck down for myself. We will wait here. Daniel was in here. It's always fun when people try to drive. I don't know who anybody is, but it's just interesting that there's like this whole different set. Maybe I'll look for the save state or the. Oh, we got 3. I don't know who anybody is. I can't determine whether or not I should turn this up or I just need to speak up. I have no head or arm. Left. Daniel didn't like that. I hope it's working for the most part. I don't know if they just gave up. We'll reset this. Hopefully that resetting doesn't hopefully resetting doesn't fuck with what was already working for the controllers. I mean, if it works for me off the bat, then it should be fine. Nope. I fucked it up. Fucked up the control scheme.
高校を襲撃した事件は無事解決し、生徒たちは今では何事もなかったかのように、また繰り返しの日常へと戻っていった。
Yeah, pretty much just went right back to what it was.
今また学園に戦慄が走ろうとしている。学園に何が起こったのか。
Why is Daniel connecting and disconnecting? What are you doing, Daniel? You don't have a controller plugged in. So, Daniel required us to restart, but I guess he's good to go now. I don't know. Who knows? Not I. For anybody who's lurking right now in the chat, which I'm not watching because this is becoming more of a manual process than I anticipated. We are hosting on Parsec. So, let's see how this works. Let's see how Daniel fares, or if he's gonna leave. So it wasn't the audio that doesn't work, it's the fact that it's the fact that we lose limbs. I should probably just go to the main version. with the grab that you can't even see. I gotta switch my buttons around too. I feel like it's harder to... Fuck. All it is like a... Oh fuck. It just like brings her defense off of him, I'm assuming. Fuck. Pile drive. Holy shit. Arigato. I'm wondering if we're not lining up because they're not. I'm assuming we have the same hitbox regardless of the video is there. I don't know. Who knows? Not I. I'm gonna drop off here. I'm gonna drop this game because it's just kind of silly without the visuals. And we're gonna move over to the main one, as well as put it back down to 20 because I don't trust myself. Or we could do the Sega or the PlayStation one. I think the PlayStation one allows you to pick whoever. You don't have to pick in a line like the limited arcade board did. No, I'm like literally there and I left it. Okay. I'm gonna put this on Reddit. I think it's fine enough the way it is. I wish that I didn't look so silly leaning on my arcade like this. It's just that's the only place that's easy enough for me to put the laptop. So what I gotta do? I just want to take this stuff and update this really quickly. It's funny that they have different intros per game. You think it'd be like the same thing? What a fucking slap song, though. It's weird, it's like weirdly animated. Anyway, let's get this on Parsec. Even though this song fucking slaps and I'd like to just sit here all stream and listen to it. Oh, oops. Hold on a second. Oh, never mind, I have the right one open. Fortunately enough for me. Down a little it. What did I want to do? Oh, heck, what's good here? Oh, that's not even ready. Whatever. We don't need to be on caffeine right this second. Oh, fucking. Every time I switch, I'm gonna have to remember that I gotta mess with things. And then for whatever reason, the moment somebody's controller kicks in, it for whatever reason sets mine to that, which is annoying as all fuck. But I guess that's what happens. There you go, this one, there you go, Daniel. This one shouldn't be so fucked up. Put this on for size, see what goes good. Leave this works pretty well. Oh, bother. And I'm doing this early enough that I'm doing this early enough in the morning that, like, if shit goes wrong, I'll polish it up middle of the day, I'm sure. So we physically have a power up button. Woo! So I don't have to do my quarter circle just to get that. I can just do both of these at the same time. Maybe because it was on the PlayStation, and they didn't assume that you were gonna use a stick to be able to do quarter circles. Uh-oh. Is he quitting on me? Daniel. Picking someone else. Daniel doesn't like that guy. Daniel keeps this. I don't know if Daniel has his network problems right now. I'd assume by his him connecting and disconnecting and connecting and disconnecting. I can't quit from here, which is a bummer because I have to restart the whole thing. Because I'm gonna make the assumption that most people don't want to if they see that there's if there's characters already picked, they'll probably not want to play. So I will restart, even though it fucks my shit up in terms of the controller. And I can always just connect really quick and then set. Right, is that what I want? And then it always makes this the thing, the Xbox controller for some reason. So I will save over that and see if that fucking persists. Let's see. And if fucking Daniel keeps connecting and disconnecting, I swear. I wish there was a way to not necessarily ban, but be like, if you're not gonna, like, if you have a network issue, that's fine, but at the same time, Daniel. Trying to host. Disconnect. Go back to the chat. Oh, this is so manually done today. I wish Steam Link was working. Fuck you, Steam. Give a shit more about that handheld than you do about what your other services. Oh fuck, wait. Or did I just not click back into the thing? The fuck, why? Why did it go back to that? I didn't even restart. That's weird. Is this Daniel again? Is this somebody completely... Garamaya? Something like that? Let's try that. Let's try that on for size. Oh my god, what does all that mean? Oh, that's smart. I wish they always showed, like, well, most things aren't on disc, so you don't ever have the loading screen. Oh fuck. Fuck, I missed. There it is. Woo-wee! There it is. Look at that shit. I don't have my fucking soundboard up. Okay, two things we gotta fix. We gotta get ourselves on caffeine and the soundboard. Yeah. There it is. You gotta wait for the opportune moment. Oh fuck, you got me with that. Nice. Oh fuck. That was a we both like kind of waited for it. Ooh, what a good stretch. Woo-wee! What an end. Nice. What is this music? It's like creepy. Not how I feel when I'm in a fighter. So Mariam left. Okay, while we wait, I will try and figure out what the fuck's going on with oh, it's okay. Well, I didn't have enough time to do it. Casta16 joined. I'm wondering if I should change up my guys or if I just get better at just keep practicing at this lineup. See.
Round one, fight!
Ooh-wee! You started off good. Oops. Fuck. There it is. Waiting for him to kind of slow down and stop. That is cool that it's, well, I think it's just replicating whatever's behind them, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. There's the tree in the helmet and behind the helmet. Fuck. Come on, back up. Fuck. He needs to not be ducking for me to do that. Why is he doing that when I'm on the ground? Fuck. There it is. Woo-wee! What a finish. Cast of 16 left. Oh, I got my vibe back on the arcade. Feeling good. I'm looking good. This one. Throw this on, caffeine. Hope caffeine doesn't fuck up. Daniel's back. No, he's not back. I don't think anybody's in right now, so if you're lurking and this looks like something you want to be a part of, we are hosting on Parsec. Don't know what that is, check it out. Maybe open up a Google window and use your browser source and look it up. Go to your local library and use their internet, their internet, and so you can. I don't know why I sound so far away. Yeah, I don't know. My mic, I've moved shit around, so I'm not surprised that it doesn't sound perfect. I guess maybe I can point it more at my face. But, I digress. I don't know. So for anybody who's looking to play me in a fighter, I am available. Like I was saying, go to your local library and use your library card to punch in the number 6791 for your chance to play me in rival schools. This only works in the Kansas City area, and it's only on Wednesdays. No, but seriously, Parsec, if you Google it, it's a client. It's just I think works on everything except for, I don't know if they fixed it on Mac, but it used to only be a viewer on Mac. But Raspberry Pi 3, Windows. All you got to do is get their software and go to the arcade tab once it's downloaded and look for me hosting RetroArch. You'll find the name Tiny Arcade and you'll see the symbol for RetroArch. And yeah, you can just join in on rival schools. We've got some good starting matches already. While I wait, I'll check on Reddit too. What did I want to do? Oh, the soundboard. HR client connected, then disconnected. This one. This one. I'd assume that's still good to go. Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, it's... Was it supposed to be? This one? It's cable A, and cable A goes to, it's really not that important if I can't figure it out. I think it will work, but I won't be able to hear it because I have no, for the time being, I have no means of, or will it work? Might have to be that, and then it will go out. Huh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume it works. I'll test it out in a second here once we go against a fearsome foe. Actually, I'll do it while I'm waiting on test out Reddit, and while I'm on Reddit, I'll see whether or not it's coming out. We got mouse something or other. Metamind. Oh, it's doing that again. Is it? It's making me player 2 again? What the fuck? Hold on. This is why I liked Steam Link for what it was, because it would just auto-adapt. Oh, fuck off. Shit. Oh. Now we wait. Oh, good thing I checked Reddit. I still have the I still have the video game music playing. Oh, he's setting these for me, you fucking asshole. No, I can't do anything. Fuck, no, I can't even get... Damn it, hold on. I'm gonna have to close this. This isn't going the way I anticipated. Because for whatever reason, when it hops off, Steam Link would just adapt. Now this, for whatever reason, doesn't want to adapt. Let me rehost that. Let's check out what it put it back to, if it did. It's still putting me back to fucking player 2. I don't get it. That's something to be upset about. Let me host it. I'll jump on it really quick. It takes so long for the controller to come in. There. Yeah, that just seemingly worked, but then it also sets mine to the Xbox controller. I wish that would just save, and it's not. Actually, let me always have this open, so if I need it, you're right here. I disconnected. I fucking have to like reach around my mic for this setup. I gotta figure out a better setup. And I don't have start button mapped, of course. It keeps going back to it being 7. Daniel, for fuck's sake. Oh, what the fuck? It just goes right back to that. It's almost as if the Xbox controller coming in is shifting everything around. I don't see anything for the rainstorm yet. Try that again, shall we? It seemed to work. It's just with Steam Link, I was able to just have it so it I don't know, it just coincidentally worked. Watch me crank it. Sorry, I don't have. Let me throw a test in there so I can see your shit come to the screen. What game we're playing? Rival Schools right now on the PlayStation. We can play others. We can take suggestions. We have a new kind of setup this morning, so it's not going as planned. I have to be a little bit more manual about it. We used to use Steam Link, and we used to open up Big Box and Parsec through Steam Link back to this arcade, which was on a Raspberry Pi. And it used to fluidly, just as people jumped in and out, it used to just change depending on who was in or not. Now it's seemingly requiring me to go in there and fucking manually set it every time. So that's kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, we are open to suggestions if you want to suggest something to us that you'd like to see played. But right now we're just doing Rival Schools, the PS1 version. So let me just make sure. For whatever reason, oh, hold on. This is not gonna work if it's gonna do that every fucking time. Shit. Now it's all chewed up by him. Him jamming buttons. Or is it completely frozen? Oh. It's like when they jump into Parsec, it takes over, and it's kind of unfortunate. It was working for a while. Because the moment I try to remap their shit, they start to take over and try to drive, and it's not working so well. Well, it used to be great when it fucking worked over Steam Link. I don't know why I'm even setting... I shouldn't set this because it's just gonna jump in and... I wonder what's making it do that where it just jumps to the Xbox controller. Oh, you know why it worked with Steam Link? It's because it saw this as an Xbox controller. For some reason it's giving that priority, which sucks. The fuck, I just said it. Ugh, this fucking shit. Oh. Okay, let me try that again. We'll leave it up here. Such a bummer that we had to go to a different scheme using the without using Steam Link, because it's really fucking up our shit. We'll give this another, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, see how it fares, and then move on to something else. It's kind of annoying that it resets the who's what just because a controller is plugged in. Yeah, let me try connecting again. See, it makes it player 1. Is that fine? Am I player 2? Whatever, that's fine. I could care less. That's what it's gonna be. I'm gonna be player 2. If that's the way it's gonna fucking overwrite it, then whatever. I'd rather just play than try and figure that out right now. I want to pick my character, and then I will be right. Oh, no, I don't want to pick my... Fuck. I don't want to pick my character because I'm picking for player 1, and then it's just gonna make me... We'll get this. There's a lot of nuances this morning, but I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. And then this completely wipes the controller scheme, which is a pain in the ass. No, it didn't. What the fuck? Weird. It was before. Okay, I'm not gonna pick my character. I'm gonna let somebody jump in and pick their character as player 1, and I will wait. I'll be right back. Okay. I will not intervene and I will let them jump in. So for anybody who's lurking, we have some spotty issues this morning, but we are hosting on Parsec. Shark Zoo, it is rival school. We're just waiting for anybody who wants to join in on Parsec. So Shark Zoo, if you're interested, we're hosting. We're having some weird issues because I have not had any luck with Steam Link, the way we used to do it over LAN. And so we're doing it directly to my PC, which there's the nuances that I've never accounted for, where it sees it as obviously a generic controller instead of Steam Link painting it as some sort of Xbox controller. So when somebody joins in, it kicks mine to the curb and fucking makes them player 1, which is unfortunate. But, you know, fuck it, whatever, I'll be player 2, I don't give a shit. However, sometimes there's other nuances, so you'll have to bear with us, but we're trying it. This is the first time I've been able to play on the arcade again since that all fucked up. And if nobody wants this in the next 4 minutes, 5 minutes, I will be moving on to a different game. I don't know what yet. Tekken? I don't know. Maybe I'll get my shit rocked in Tekken. I don't know how much more I can take of this menu music. Driving me insane. The other thing I can do is just go into a MAME game and play... Oh, no, I can't. No, I guess I could. No, because then they'd have to be player 1 and they'd have to continue being the character that I was that they probably don't want to be. We will give this a minute more. And if nobody wants to play, we'll move on. I said 4 minutes, but I like the music too, but not for like the last 10 minutes. Shark Boy, is that Shark? Are you Shark Zoo as well? You checking us out on caffeine? Or is that just coincidental? Okay. Coincidental lol. Oh yeah, okay. Sharky Boy, we also have Shark Zoo on Reddit. I guess you guys should meet up and talk about sharks. Yeah, we're just waiting on Parsec. If any of you guys that are in the chat want to join, it's open. I just have to fucking iron out some bullshit with the controllers. Or if there's any game in particular you want to see hosted, we're all ears too. We're just waiting on anybody to join in on Rival Schools. You both said coincidental. Shark Zoo said coincidence, and Sharky Boy said coincidental lols. You can see that down below in the, hopefully in the stream. I don't even see anybody trying to join, which is a bummer. People want to play their other games, or maybe it's too early in the morning. Should we leave and come back? We played 3 rounds of Rival Schools without issue, which was nice. Okay, we're gonna leave here. We gave it the time of day that it needed. And we will move on to, let's try, I don't know, Tekken. I'll fucking have my ass handed to me in Tekken. Maybe there is some setting that I'm not aware of in RetroArch that like doesn't allow it to take over who's what. This is gonna be the death of me. I don't know why. I probably have to go into the config and manually update it to be 8, which is driving me insane. And this to be not 2. It's the fucking worst. Oh, what did I do? Oops, did I do team battle? I mean, I guess we can. No, let's start it. I don't want to overcomplicate things so early in the morning. I'm about to cry in a second. I thought I just did versus. I must. Oh, it's making me go down twice. The fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, are we both players? Is that why? This is driving me insane with these little nuances. Yeah, that's what it is. 2 people are pressing down at the same time. We'll get this on Parsec. Cry a little bit. It's 6 a.m. here. Yeah, I mean that could definitely. I started at 8 for me on Eastern Standard, so it very well could be that people are snoozing and losing. You know what I'm saying? It could just be sleeping and dreaming sweet dreams instead of fucking playing some Tekken. So why are you awake then, Sharky Boy? I mean Shark Zoo. Now you guys got me confused. Shark Zoo on Reddit. Oh come on, my headset. There. So I'm not gonna touch it. This is what I'm assuming is the moment the person jumps in for Parsec, it's gonna take over for them to be player 1. And I will just abide. The dude abides. Yeah, I'm not getting any love around. And whatever time, because I'm assuming that's at least on the west coast it's probably 6, or is it? Yeah, I'm assuming the west coast is 6. Isn't it 3, or is it 2 hours behind? I think the Midwest is an hour behind. That's why I always thought California was 2 hours behind, not 3. Are you in Hawaii? What's 3 hours behind? Because isn't like Australia like 6 or 7 hours behind or something? Who knows? Or is it the other way? I don't know. I'm not even gonna try and guess on time zones right now. But yep, we are waiting for anybody who wants to join in. We had Desir. Laudasir. Isn't Desir? I don't know what Desir is. Politic joined. Yeah. So what? Oh, it's not adapting to me before he does that. No! Stop! This is gonna be such a pain in the ass that they can do this. No, stop. Well, if you would wait a second. No. They're seemingly not gonna stop pressing up, are they? Come on. Okay, cool. Now can I... No. Oh, this is not gonna work, is it? Politics, stop. He's not even doing anything, so... I don't know if that's him or if that's me. That fucking sucks that What if I set it to that and I don't set it to him? No, because it's gonna just... What if I disable it until they come in? This used to work so swimmingly. No, it's not gonna let me. There. Whatever, I'll take it. I'll be player 2, I don't care, so just everybody keep in mind who gives a shit. I am player 2. It's whatever at this point, I could care less. It's seemingly the only way I'm gonna get this to work without them fucking... I think, is he gonna pick or no? Did he leave? Hello? Did he leave? No, he's... Oh, decisions. Come on now. Does he not have an A button? Should be whatever your A is. There's a cross. Oh, it's up. No, yeah. I don't know what he's doing. It should work. cool. That took way too long. But anyway, for anybody who's looking to there, finally, Jesus. Blocking everything I got. Oh fuck, I wanted to volley him so bad. There it is. Woo! Ugh. Nope. All that for Volatik to jump off. Anyway, it's shit like that that's gonna probably happen. I'll have to disable them for the time being, which coincidentally pushes them to the next thing. It like shifts everyone over. It makes player 2 me, and then it makes player 1 Xbox controller? I don't know. So I'll wait for him to fucking move and pick. Because it's gonna just overwrite what's going on. There you go. Is that what he wanted? I don't know if that's what he wanted. I'm sure he just pressed A because he was thinking things weren't working. Are they not able to do things? I don't know if I'm being unfair here. It should be good to go. Oh fuck. Oh, he left. Oh. Are things really fucked up now? Now that they did all that? I can't even go... Hold on. Maybe things are fucked up for them. Oh, is that... That's probably it. I don't know why that was that. That's weird. Good thing there's a reset button in this game. Now I can just do this. So far, this might be the only way we can get this going without, you know, without bending over backwards completely. It's just accepting the fact that I'm going to be player 2. Because then the other thing we can do is like host something like Skullgirls or something that that determines the controller at the beginning and shouldn't overwrite. For whatever reason, RetroArch is just seemingly overwriting. Raphael disconnected. I don't know if things are really fucked up on their end. I can't tell. We'll host this for like another 5 minutes. Even though we've been having a... I mean, we're getting things going, which is pretty good. It's not phenomenal, but... I wish things were back the way they were. Can anyone see that I'm wearing my Parsec shirt? As I check the stream. Because I love Parsec and what it used to be. Oh, I can wear their shirt. Their old shirt with their old logo back when they used to be good. No, I'm kidding, but I don't know. There's some fucking silly shenanigans going on this morning and it's making me sad. Gotta go get more coffee while we wait. Lone Wolf. I think Lone Wolf kills me. I think he's like really good at this game. I disconnected, so maybe not. Maybe that's not him. We'll give this in another 2-3 minutes. And I guess it's not what people want to do this Sunday. I've lost everyone's faith in the fighting scene. Because I'm hosting shit and it's not working correctly. And people are like, fuck that, I'm out of here. I'm not watching that. I'm not trying to play with that. Oh, bother. Now what? Now we just sit here and vibe and veg. Anybody have any plans for the rest of the weekend? I want to do something. I don't know. My days have been just filled of donating stuff, condensing stuff, getting to the point where I can just have my stuff in one spot, and getting ready for a big change in life. Other than that, got nothing going on with my life. What I wanted to do is start considering working on projects like video game development, but I always get it's like anything. It's like the fear that it's gonna take a long time without any payout, so you just kind of don't start it, which doesn't make any sense. But that's, I guess, depression, where it's like, I don't know, man, it's probably not worth it. Probably not gonna turn out the way you think it's gonna, and you're gonna hate it, and you're gonna hate that you even thought that you'd be good at this. So you're like, ah, fuck it, I guess I'm just not gonna do it at all. I do that with silly things like picking up the guitar too. I just put it in my lap and start playing. I'm like, I'm not any good at this, and then put it back. I used to enjoy playing more. Okay, 9:25, so 6:25 for Shark Zoo. We will switch. Oh, that's what time it is now. I don't know if I have another game lined up. Let me think though. Soul Calibur? That might be a little different because that... No. That might be impossible. At least doing the one... Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from... I'm gonna stay away from doing any emulator other than... Other than RetroArch. Okay, we will move on to something else. I'll look in MAME. That's probably... But I guess that doesn't really mean anything because I'm not able to do what I'd hoped that I could do. me go on MAME. And then I'm gonna look through, oops. I'm gonna look through the settings of RetroArch to see if there's something that can stop it from overwriting like it's doing. No, let's go to Dreamcast. Let's do Marvel vs. Capcom 2 because I know that version works pretty swimmingly. Who doesn't like Marvel vs. Capcom? And I will, once that boots, I'm gonna look through the settings of the controller. There's auto config is off. Remap core controls for this is off. So weird. Nowhere in here am I saying like, hey, have it just set to some other fucking controller. Oh, it's still fucking. It's gonna drive me insane. Controller 2. Huh, I'm wondering what that does. Other than it just having some name to it. It's probably a whole lot of nothing. I'm gonna set it to that.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Let's get this on Parsec. Oh fuck. There. Okay. And it goes right back to it being okay. It's so infuriating. Because now I can drive again. Is this something I can like set in Parsec settings? I'm gonna test something. What if I set them to be the PS4 controller? Yeah, let me stop. Just completely restart. It was weird that it stayed open as a fucking application, though I completely nuked it. That was weird. Okay, let's see what it does now if I have it act as a PS. PS4 controller. It probably does the same fucking thing, but I just figured I'd look. Again, I don't know, because at least I'm assuming with the Xbox controller it just automatically sees it as player 1. But maybe that's a Microsoft thing. Maybe if I use the PS4 drivers, it doesn't automatically make that assumption. I don't know. It's just I'm making that assumption. The fuck? Why did it pick that for me? Okay, so that's fine.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Let me try connecting while I wait on people. See what it looks like for me. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I don't care as long as we can play without it being, you know. I just want it to auto. Let me see if I reconnect again. What does it do? Okay, so I will take that. I'm fine with that. I just don't want it doing that shit where all of a sudden player 2 doesn't, or player 1 doesn't work at all. I'm not really sure, but I have a feeling that she wants to take me for a ride. I think like I read that on a Wikipedia page somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure where I heard that. It might be fake news. It might be something, you know, misconstrued in the left-wing media, but I feel like at some point it was said that she wants to take me for a ride. Again, I don't quote me on this. I don't know where the resource came from. I feel like I heard at some point that she wants to take me for a ride. Anyway, for anybody who's lurking, we are on Parsec. We're trying Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I'm probably turning off a bunch of people by always having to fucking mess with the controls. I'll fix it for next week. No doubt. Or maybe, hopefully. I wasn't considering the fact that for whatever reason a RetroArch just shifts things. Oh, I guess maybe we could. I have the worry that once it's disabled it won't just auto config, or it won't auto set up. Because the other thing is that the PlayStation 2 emulator has like stuff that's preset. So like if a controller that happens to be player 2 is also seen as a certain device, then it works. But if it slots it into player 1, then it, like if Microsoft sees these as player 1, I think it's Microsoft's problem. Why? It's kind of pissing me off. Like if we were to go and look at the controller scheme of Windows, you would see the Xbox controller just is seen as that's why I thought maybe we should make it a PlayStation 4 controller, but it's just seen as player 1. Completely pushing off my controllers as nothing, like as stupid pieces of shit. It's like, you don't even matter. How to manage who is player 1 Windows, controller. How to change Xbox controller to player 1. Restart your computer. How to change Xbox controller to player 1. Oh, the other thing I could do, I'm not a huge fan of it, is making this look like an Xbox controller. That might be the best bet for next week. I just don't like having to add other software on something that's already annoyingly complicated. But what I could do is I would just make it look like a oh, Joshy Gamer came in and said I can't move. You just, for me, I've had to press buttons until it moves. Yeah, obviously just didn't install the driver, which sucks. I can confirm that I don't think that that's true. That he should have been able to move. Like if I join right now, this is what I get. Oh, what the fuck, RetroArch? Why? I guess he couldn't move. I'm so sick of this. Oh, were we not clicked into it? We might have not have been clicked into it. What? Why? Yeah, I guess we weren't. At what point did we click out of it? We were watching it the whole fucking time. Darwin, oh my god. Darwin award goes to, oh, I guess that's not, the Darwin award goes to, that's not overcomplicated, it's just the way it's all mushed together. It says, nice setup, thanks Darwin award goes to. I wish that things were working a little bit better. If you go and watch our old videos, you'll know that at one point I was able to use Steam Link with Parsec and Big Box. And we weren't faced with controller issues, but now I've made it work without Steam Link. But of course there's some controller issues that we're dealing with this morning. And now I have to sit here and listen to a woman telling me with the brass section that she wants to take me for a ride. But yeah, so what you see here is we'd like to bring this on the road and maybe take it for a ride. But no, we'd like to take this to a bar. I say we, but I mean I just speak in terms of the business. Take this on the road and bring it to bars and so it's set up. Somebody please play. No, everyone keeps disconnecting. We're also hosting on Parsec for anybody who's lurking right now. I'm waiting on somebody to take me for a ride. Yeah, but what you see here, which you can't really see here, but beyond here, over there, and to this table thing, we're considering bringing this to bars. I just have to fucking get one thing going. One of them with a success. Obviously not the success we're not having now. Okay, if this doesn't work in the next 2 minutes, I'm gonna set us up as a Xbox controller, or at least look at it and see if I can. I don't know if I have the software to do so. Forget which piece of software. Emulate controller as Xbox controller. What is it? Oh, X360 CE. Yeah, let's try that really quick. X360 CE. PC. I don't know if I have it. Ooh. I just don't know if that does it for the other controllers as they plug in, you know? Where's button 0, bitch? Oh, okay. Oh, it's just working now? I'm gonna, I think this is all set, actually, the way I want it. So, let's try it. And let's see if it now sees it as a 360 controller. If this works, I don't love, I'll reiterate, I don't love having like all this extra software set up and having to rely on it and having moving pieces and shit that can go wrong. But I guess it's better than it going wrong the way it has been. Itchy heel.
Capcom presents.
Capcom presents.
Marvel versus Cap.
Okay, now let me post on Parsec. Let's see what it does. If it just lops me off. What? No, don't do that while I'm trying to play. No, nobody works. Right, no, nobody works. Why is there? Fuck. I hate this more than anything. This is so stupid. Just like disappeared. I only have that one enabled, so I don't understand why it would.
Capcom presents.
I'm gonna make it's disabled, which is fine.
Marvel versus Capcom 2. New Age of Heroes.
Let me put it back to the 360 controller. I wish there was a way to have multiple taskbars regardless of which one is your primary screen.
Capcom presents.
Why? Okay. So it's working. You all see it moving and grooving. And the moment that this kicks in, none of them work, is what I was seeing. But why? Right, okay. Even though I just set it to the controller, I'm now player 2, which is confusing, even though I'm player 1. And the keyboard is doing it. What the fuck? I don't understand why this has to be so complicated. That seemingly made it worse. Yeah, John, I tried, I moved stuff around, so now I have it physically plugging into my computer, instead of using Steam Link as some remote play idea. But the problem is now it doesn't see it as an Xbox controller. It sees it as as like just a THT board. And so then I figured I'd use software to make it emulate like a Xbox controller, which it does, which is weird. It sees 1 and 2, yeah, it sees the Xbox controller, which it works as an Xbox controller, but it then, like, the moment Parsec kicks on, it gets rid of the fucking Xbox controller or some shit. Trying to get it to work. I must be missing something. So this is working, and then the moment I kick in the driver, oh, sorry, I gotta be clicked on the screen, of course, it stops working for me, which fucking, so it slots everything over, which I'm like, okay, well, I'll just put it, there is no, okay, and now it's like picking for me, which is annoying. Is that good? No, it's still not good. It's good for me, but not... Oh, because I'm now player... And then that shit, like, I'm player 2, but I'm not? I don't understand. So I'll make me... Okay, and now I'll reset it. But my fear is that the moment they one, it's gonna be set back to what it was, and 2, the moment somebody jumps in, it's gonna still shift shit around.
Marvel versus.
Okay, so I'm one, and this just doesn't work. What the fuck? What the fuck? I had it working. I thought I did anyway. Like, if that's not it, then what the fuck is it to drive it? Okay, we're gonna put it back to. Oh. And it's weird that it sees like it is player 4 or whatever. Okay, let's try that, and if not, I don't know. I'll have to put it back, I guess. Oh, bother.
Marvel versus.
Like, if this is player 2, whatever. Yeah, player 2, and this just doesn't work. Oh, I'm being silly. I'm being so silly. It does work. I just have to be on the screen. So let me put it back. Last time, I'm sorry. Or should I? I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna be player 2. I could give a shit. Let me lop off. It slots me back to player 1, which I'm not gonna pick for them. And then if I were to connect again, am I just player 2? No, I'm player 1. Oh, until they connect. Yeah, and then I'm player 2. Fine, whatever. Be it as it may. I thought I could fix it that way, and that doesn't seemingly work either. I'll have to Google that. I don't know why it's doing that. No, it's I don't have to reconfigure anything. I just have to, like, it's doing this thing where it's like the moment Parsec jumps in, it just assumes that it should be player 1, which is annoying. I don't know why it didn't do that before Steam Link. My assumption is that as I have this arcade set up over Steam Link, it sees them as Xbox controllers, and so when Parsec, that controller, joins in, it just like slots it in as the next Xbox controller, versus now it sees it at them as like the kind of generic device. So Xbox, I don't know if it's a Microsoft thing giving priority to the Xbox controller, I don't know, or maybe it's a new Parsec thing. I was seeing a bunch of people having controller issues with Parsec, which is, it's funny that they've just been uploading YouTube videos of like, this is how you play this over Parsec. It's like, why don't you I know it's free, but why don't you make videos on how to fix issues instead of how to, you know, ignore them and fucking try to get things going even though it's not working the way it should. Oh, come on, man. It was ready to go. A lot of people just give up. They're like, oh, I don't see it moving, and leave. You gotta, like, hit the D-pad, like, a couple times. Or your joy a little bit. Unless I'm wrong, and no, because it showed that they connected. Or maybe. I don't know, man. I'm trying here. It's making me upset though. When do we play? 100,000. Yeah, 100,000 tabs. You can jump in whenever. But now I can't move. Oh yeah, I can. And Faggot, what? Oh, I don't know if Figu Goo, Thanks for the silver. I'm glad that you appreciate what we're doing. I know we're facing some trouble. The other thing to point out for anybody who's lurking, I am player 2. I'm not player 1. And I don't have any. Maybe I'm in the because I'm player 2. I might be in the other headset or other earphone, and I'm not listening to the right side. Fuck. I don't know my buttons. There's my fucking Zombini. Damn, I blocked all of that. Fuck. Stop jumping around and stuff. I should have been Venom. There you go, finally. I had to go on my tiptoes so I can see over the mic. Come on. Stop jumping around and shit. Oh fuck. He's literally just like cheesing the whole jump thing. Oh fuck. Fuck, I am no good at this game. Fuck. Okay, I need to get my steez back. Oh, fuck. Hopefully this works.
Fuck! Fuck! You guys are doing good!
Oh, they left. Cross has left, so for anybody who wants to jump in, feel free. We've been having controller issues this morning, but we should. It just means I'm gonna have to play as player 2, which, if you don't care, I don't care. Ugh. And I said this already, but for anybody who is lurking, we are on Parsec. Might go for another half hour to an hour. I'm getting sick of the fact that this is not working out. It's a Parsec shirt. I don't know if where can you see it? Where can I go without it? I don't know what it, like. I think it's just either Fruit of the Loom or Hanes shirt that they just like use that like felt what do you call it, that cloth paint on. Like it's already peeling, it's already like kind of like falling apart. I don't know, can you see it from there? Yeah, you can see it from there if I do that kind of. I'm repping the Parsec shirt. The classic. Oh, it says let's game together. I wonder what there's. I can't read it. I can't read. Look at this guy with Parsec promotion. I love this shirt. It's super simple and stupid, but the fact that it's the original logo and everything. And look at this weeb mug that I found at a Asian grocery store. It's got ninjas on it. It's like I might as well be like sleeping in dinosaur bed sheets. That's how it makes me feel. It's like a little kid's dream of like, oh, that's a ninja. Oh, you got too frisky. I don't know if they're just jamming buttons or what. Nope, they left. Fuck you! Oh, it pisses me off when people are like, they just come in, jam buttons, and then leave. I don't know how much more I can take of this song. Driving me absolutely nuts! Now that I killed the momentum because they had to come in and press start and pick on characters and then leave, there's no more audio. Do I really have to restart the whole emulator? I guess so. Usually that works. Let me think of a different game. I'm sick of sitting on that menu. It's tough because these menu games are I kind of have to stick to the menu games because of the fact that the controller issues I'm having this morning. So let me just look through Sega Dreamcast. And then the next thing I was thinking is I practice Skullgirls and then we call it. Let's do the original Soul Calibur and then I'll call it. Today's been kind of a bust, but I'm trying to slowly get back into using the arcade again. The setup that I had was like my favorite, and now it's saddening that it doesn't work anymore. Makes me want to reconsider the things in my life. Like just a simple shit like that. The fact that start is not working. Oh, because it's going to the wrong thing.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
This seems a lot louder than anything for me. I don't understand. This should be like anything but that. Why is Z not working now? What the fuck? What do I want to do? Oh, the volume. I think it's in here. It's like screaming. These trumpets are fucking screaming at me. I don't understand why that's happening too. While I'm in the menu, it's driving. It shouldn't be doing that either. There's just so many things that are not going as planned. How am I gonna do this without picking a character? I guess let me just host it and see what happens. This is the fucking worst. So, right now I'm 1, but eventually I'm gonna be player 2. I hope. I hope that's how it goes. Nothing's been working well today. I don't even see who connected. Okay, there we go. That's how I'll be player 1 and player 2. But I have a feeling it's just gonna go right back to the... It's gonna go right back to it being fucked up. I don't know, we'll take this. It's working. I don't know who we're playing. It's not prompting me to know who's joined. So... Oh fuck, my buttons are all screwed up. Do I not have buttons? I don't have certain buttons, so that sucks. I only have 2 buttons. Fuck, I only have 2 buttons. Fighting a ghost? Yeah, apparently. I don't need those fucking other buttons. Stop. There. There, I don't need your fucking buttons. I don't know why it wasn't fucked up for, Oh, come on, ring out. There it is, ring out. There you go. Woo-wee! I don't know if the soundboard's working either. What's he doing? This guy's nuts. Oh, fuck. Fuck. There it is. Thanks for the lurk, Prius. Hope your morning's going well. My morning's not. But that's okay. We power through here at the tiniest of arcades. I only have like these 2 actions. Fuck. I got too aggressive there with only having 2 buttons. There it is, ring out. Look at that action. Nail-biting action right there. They left. Let me see if I can potentially remap my shit while they're out of here.
Welcome back to the stage of
Like, why doesn't it work? Why doesn't anything work? I mean, regardless, it should have worked. Meow, 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 meow. I'm probably not on key or on time with it. There's probably like somewhat of a lag. Oh, oops. Reset here. Is somebody in though?
Battle 1, fight!
Because I'm player 2. Is somebody sitting in here? I'm trying to join in, I guess. 'Cause I should only be player 2. Oh no, I am player 2, and then it shifts and fixes it for me. That's what I've been doing. So nobody's in yet. Once I'm player 1, we will know what's up. My coffee machine this morning really fucked. Oh, there we go. I can see the names now. Lloyd Poo. Lloyd Poo. Let's hope I get the buttons back. Yeah, my coffee machine really fucked up this morning. It does this thing that sometimes it overfills the water, so it then goes over the filter and then fucking starts bringing the grounds to the hole and then gets bound up. What are my buttons? What the fuck? I don't understand what my buttons are if I only have 2 of them. I like let that happen. What am I doing? I don't like how. And seemingly my why would you leave? Oops. Hold on, I gotta reset.
Battle 1, fight! Welcome back to the stage of history.
Let me try and figure out what my controls are then. I swear you don't only have 2 buttons. Soul Calibur, goddammit. Or maybe I'll just leave it alone. Oh, no movement on the Western Front. Well, there's that person's email, Gmail account. Sora Hexstar at gmail.com if anyone wants to send him an email letting him know that I enjoy his work. All the good things he did on the new the new Spider-Man movie. Hello? Are you there? Did you leave? So my B button works. And my Y button works. Then what the fuck are the other buttons? Like, I can switch between the two of them. Is he there or not? Mangu is just sitting there. Yeah. Timed out, I guess. I will give this a minute or two more, and if nobody wants to play, we'll go play Skullgirls. And if that doesn't work out, then I'll go eat a nice tasty slice of mango. Sounds like sounds like an 80s movie trying to make some like oriental magical thing. Like a kid buys a mango from a store in Chinatown, but it's actually called a mango, and when he bites into it, he turns into a superhero or something. Not a superhero. What would be like Gremlins or Little Shop of Horror, or I'm trying to think of like what would happen to him after he bit into the mango. Would he'd start like aging? Yeah, he'd start aging, but like only so fast that he'd notice it over like a couple days, and then he'd get really freaked out because he's only like 13 in the show, but then now he's able to go to like nightclubs in the 80s in this 80s movie that I'm making, where he's able to like pass as like some 30-year-old maybe like a week later. And it's like the best thing going, but he's like rapidly growing old. Or he's not rapidly growing old, he's getting old, too quickly for anybody, you don't want to be 60 like a month later. So now he has to find the secret antidote, but then when he goes back to that Oriental store, it's gone. So he can't ask that very stereotypical Chinese man about the mango he bit into. There's my movie. Yeah, exactly. Isn't that what happens? No, Big is he goes to one of those arcade game things where it's like just a gypsy in the box. I know that's not Orient, but I'm throwing out racial slurs. Well, no, there are is there no gypsies anymore? It's not a racial slur, but they're not called gypsies anymore, and it's not called Oriental anymore. So I'm already offending two groups of people. But isn't that what he does? He like wishes upon that to be older and big. So it's not so much like some stereotype of a Chinese guy selling him something in a store and then disappearing. Which I rewatched the first episode of to say something I was gypped is the slur. I'm not saying that. Yeah. Well, it's Gremlins, isn't it? Isn't it something else too? Isn't it also Little Shop of Horrors? Doesn't he buy a plant from that? It has magical powers. Oh, and it's also Hellraiser. That's where he buys the box. It's from a Chinese guy. See, they have these magical powers in these Chinese stores that we never really bought into, or we no longer buy into anymore. The 80s really figured that one out. Okay, we're gonna go over to Skullgirls because I've been waiting patiently and nobody's doing anything. So if Skullgirls doesn't work, then I guess we are calling it a day. Get off here early and enjoy my life. Sitting around doing nothing. See how this fares. I have a feeling. Oh, what? What? What is it trying to update or some shit? I bet you it's gonna have the same shitty problem, and I guess this will determine if it's a parsec thing, or if it's a RetroArch thing. So Curiosity says I check to see whether or not if I host it and I join in myself, whether or not I'm player 1 or 2. Hopefully I get in before somebody else does, because people eat this shit up. I don't even see me hosting. Oh, did it fail? Oh, why is it trying to host Streamlabs? Stop. It'll eventually just cease to exist. Come on, timeout. I don't think I clicked on Streamlabs, but it might have shifted on me and I accidentally clicked on it. Come on, timeout. Go on! There you go. Skullgirls, it says. Okay. So. Who am I? Nobody? I won't even do it. Oh, that's a bummer that I'm both those controllers. Okay, so what does that mean for me in terms of... Oh, maybe because I'm not clicked into it? There, okay. Okay, so we can potentially do this. So it is a RetroArch. It's a RetroArch thing because of the way. I guess it makes sense. I don't want to believe it. The fuck? So let me disconnect and reconnect and see if it still fares. Make me so mad. Okay, that's good to go. So I'm gonna have to look into RetroArch later and find out what the fuck gives. But that should be good. I'll sit on Skullgirls for a little bit and let my shit get fucking pushed in, as One Thumb loves. I forget what movie he references, but every time I say, because when I used to like stream stuff for One Thumb, I used to be like, I'm gonna get my shit rocked, or the expression like, I'm gonna get my shit rocked, and he would reference that. It reminds him of this movie where it's like some guy fucking is bullying somebody else. He's like, you want to get your shit pushed in? Or something like that. Saying he's gonna push in his shit, I guess. So gross. I don't know if that's really what it meant, but that's what it sounds like. Also, let me know if the this person knows what they're doing. Fuck. If anybody ever goes to the Oh, it's training day? Yeah, that sounds right. If I've learned anything, if people go right for the menu of like resetting their controllers, they know what they're doing and they're gonna kick my shit in. I'm so bad at this game. Well, they haven't gone to a character, so maybe they're not amazing. Most people who like go right to a character are generally amazing and know what they're doing and have a set character and are ready to kick my ass. I also can't really see. Oh, that might be better. I hope I have all my fucking... I don't have RT, which might be impossible. Fuck. This is so much lower than I'm ready for. Fuck. Fuck, I shouldn't do that unless I'm like really close to them. Fuck. 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 Okay, hold on. I gotta get better at this game. It's about each like actual moveset. Fuck off. I hate that move and they're stringing it. There you go. Oh, fuck that saw move. Come the fuck on. They're just jamming buttons at this point. I'm fucking trying here. Oh my god. Thank Christ.
Fuck yeah!
I still don't know if the soundboard works. John, if you're listening, if you're still there, does the soundboard work? But I also got pretty lucky on that. Oh, it did? Okay. I can't hear it because of the way I've had to. So Danielle's taking the TV, so I had to like set up my own little setup. But originally I had like the stuff. I had another audio channel to be able to hear the soundboard as well as have it out to the stream, but I didn't feel like figuring it out this morning, so I'm kind of doing it blind. I'm just doing it based off what I know to be the right button. Okay, so I guess Mangu is gonna sit here, or Mangu timed out again. Is that me? I don't think that's me. I don't know what's going on with Mangu. I had one bite of him and I can't get enough. What could be fixed here? The fact that I don't have an R button, I guess? Let's see if I can fix that really quick. I think that was the issue, is that I was thinking it was RetroArch, but it's actually this piece of software that's... I don't have something mapped for, Where is it? Yeah, I don't have anything. But where the fuck are they? Right. There, that might be better. Let's see, is anybody still here? Reflex with 2 X's is here. Oh.
Keep them coming, Granny!
Ooh, what's going on here? We got somebody potentially raiding that I can't see. Oh, hosting. Thank you, Kat. Are you around here? I can't see. Everything's a little manual today. Come on. I hate that saw move. It's fucking... Did they time out? Fuck. I'm too far away. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck, I let that happen. Got my coffee yogurt. I'm here. There you go. Level the playing field. I'm like... Oh, fuck. That didn't help me at all. I don't know what my... I don't remember what my power... what the power move is. Oh. They lopped off. Am I having an issue with connection? I feel like that's the third time to see that. Is Parsec having an issue? I've never really seen that where people are getting kicked off. Meow. How'd you make a pink like that? Do I not have a start button? What the fuck? How come I can't? They came back to beat me. They have 1 second, they're gonna beat me. There you go, let's do like, I don't know what happened. We just had like a network timeout.
This racket's flop.
Change stage, they say.
Valentine!
Time to operate.
Just fiddling with some emotes.
Wide on the set. Action!
Yeah, how are you guys doing this morning? I don't know if he keeps timing out or what. Fuck. Fuck. There it is. Woo, I'm holding on here. Fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck, come on. I'm like trying to get them to with a single round. There it is. Oh my god, look at that. Woo, I'm trying. But then they disconnected. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know. Reflux keeps coming in and out. The character said robot, yeah, and then they say does not compute and shit like that, or there was another one that I forgot what they said. So today we, Kit, since you're just joining us now, we are hosting on the arcade. There are some nuances that I don't love because of the way that I've had to do it to buy, like, just go over and not use Steam Link at all. But for the most part, it's kind of working. We've had some, I don't know if it's me having these network issues, I don't know. It just seems like I've moved stuff around, so I'm sure that things are going wrong, and so I'm not dismissing that it could be me. Is the mic audio, or I guess I could listen myself. Skullgirl seems pretty loud. I can't, or we'll go back a little. Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Yeah, so I wanted to host this fixing the arcade, even though it's not. I thought it would be fine. It's a bummer that it's not. It kind of is what it is. I'll try and improve it for next week, but for anybody lurking, we are on Parsec. It should be swimmingly fine. I don't know if these network issues are me, but at least since this is not RetroArch, it's not having the weird issue, the weird thing where it kind of slots over to a different controller. And I see people like connecting and disconnecting, so I'm not sure if it's me. Nobody's saying anything, so I'm not sure. And maybe that's the only reason I won that that game in school, that other game we just played, is because I'm having a network issue, so it's not like I won fairly. So Kid, are you thinking about going live or going streaming today? What are you gonna stream? Because that'll be who I raid. Because I'll probably get off here soon. I've been on since 8. I wanted to get on since 7:30, but then my coffee machine started. Or I say coffee machine as if I'm using some crazy like Keurig thing. It's like a coffee. What the fuck do you want to call it? It's, you know, you put the grounds in a filter on top and it runs water through it, like the good old days. And that, well, so I'm not having the issue here. I use Parsec here locally on my laptop just to test things, and I wasn't noticing, but I don't, you know, stay connected, so maybe that's it. Planning on going live soon with Pokemon. Would you call it a coffee brewer? Because coffee machine, at least at this day and age, almost implies that it's like some crazy capsule thing. Danielle has one of those, and I refuse to use it just because it's like, I don't want all that plastic in my coffee. But the problem is sometimes the water, for whatever reason, doesn't filter correctly. It doesn't go through the hole correctly. So then it starts building up the water, and then the water goes over the filter, and then starts pouring the grounds into the hole, and now everything's fucking blocked up. A coffee ting. Yep, exactly. I know, I just don't like it. I wanted to get into, Danielle got me for Christmas a couple months back, one of those, it's just basically like a fabric that you put coffee in and you let it, I'm assuming it's only for cold brew, where you just like put the grounds in the sack thing, and then, immerse it in water? I'm not sure, that doesn't make sense. I'll have to read the instructions, but I doubt it's for like hot water. But it's like, you know, what the hipsters do it when you go, the pour over, when you go over to the, it might be a pour, I might need one of those things to pour, continuously drip onto it. Named so because it was originally just a Keurig thing. Yeah, well, she has a, Nespresso thing. I think that's what it is. I think it's Nestle. I forget. I refuse to remember what it is. There are third-party fake K-cups you can use. So what I did, yeah, I tried at least. When her mom bought the machine for her, I'm like, I guess I'll use it if I can use my own coffee. So they have the metal K-cup thing, but the new model that just came out doesn't support it. It like does not want to read it. It does not want to, it's like also fucks with the weight of it because it's like too heavy, and it's just so what it does is it works you have to continuously like hit the brew button just to get like even a cup of coffee. You probably have to hit it like 4 times. I'm like, fuck that, I'm not using this. The fact that it reads a barcode and like is like a, I don't know if this gets anybody going, but back in, or let me disconnect actually, let me see if that's what it is. It's like using a fucking printer and the printer telling you that the toner's out when it's obviously not, but they want you to buy new ones, you know. But here's another thing that I've always seen with Parsec is that if you stop hosting and then try to host again, see how it doesn't give you the option to? What if I reload? It's like, oh, you've already hosted it. You can't. There's no like reset button. Unless I just either quit the game, which I'm gonna seemingly have to, or maybe yeah, it might be easier to just terminate Parsec. Yeah, let me see something. Let me close big box. Parsec this way. No. I'll do like a couple more rounds, maybe until 11. Want to go full screen? Fuck. Why is it refusing to go full screen? Maybe I should close Skullgirls. Okie doke. Stop it. Suggestive shit. But even if I got like that adapter to work for that coffee machine, I probably still wouldn't use it. I just like the old-fashioned way of fucking making coffee over with, you know, the coffee machine. They're all fucking connected. Oh, what the fuck? Why would it do that? Oh, now it's gonna be fucked up. Why was it holding on to it? I moved my mouse out of the fucking way and then it drags it. I don't know, nothing wants to work for me today. I'm gonna connect in. Just so I can get to the other menu. It'll disconnect, and now people can jump in. If anybody's lurking, feel free to jump into our Skullgirl session. We'll be doing this for like another 20 minutes. Get in the Adult Swim while you can, while I still have my patience. Oh, bother. Kitten. He's gonna rock my shit though. He's gonna push my shit in. Yeah, let me know, since you're in here now, let me know if I'm having network issues or if that's the other people that need to get their shit together.
Time to operate.
Cerebella!
Can't turn down a fan.
Parasol!
Egrets, get ready.
Let's see how we do here. I'm gonna get my fucking shit rocked.
Derby tonight. Showtime!
Fuck. Fuck, so much going on. That's me? Oh, weird. I didn't mean to do that. I guess my start button isn't set to something. Because I didn't press. I pressed start to try to get out of that menu and it didn't even work. Fuck. There. At least I didn't get completely destroyed by you. It was weird that you came and then left. Fuck. Damn it. Ugh, I got close. I didn't get completely destroyed, at the very least. Squiggly! How's the network faring? Is it kind of spotty? Oh, it doesn't matter. They make it leveled out where it wouldn't, like, you know what I mean? It's not like you're gonna win because you have two characters. Pretty sure they have it matched out, I think. Look at your satchel.
Good to be out.
Oh, it's a chair? Give him the chair. I thought it was a bag. Shit. I don't know Squiggly at all. Fuck.
Take two. Let's rock.
Shit. Jesus Christ, that big hand. Finally, even though it doesn't matter. Trying to spring that. Might as well. Fuck, I tried. Ugh.
All right, show's over.
I need to figure out, like, to be more defensive but offensive at the same time. I'm still trying to get... I'm still trying to figure this game out. Because you have a massive fucking hand. I know, I was trying to string that because you kept backing up and using that giant hand of yours, and I was like, ooh, don't play me like that. You don't know me. Don't be tickling me with that big old hand. I know, that's why I kept using it. It was locking you. It was like, I was trying to use it to my advantage without it being too annoying. Like, I wasn't just pulling you. I was trying to get in some combos after I grabbed you in.
Egrets, get ready.
Who's Annie? I didn't even know I had that. Is that just DLC that I've been getting, even though I'm not even playing the game?
On guard.
Time to put on a show. Action.
What do I got here? Fuck. Fuck. I need to get out of here. Shit. I'm getting my shit rocked.
Don't get cocky. It must
Fuck. Oh, I really got... I'm not her, that's for sure. I'm gonna go back to the nurse and see if I can figure the nurse out.
Valentine!
Time to operate.
I know, with her fucking big giblets.
Time for your physical.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Jesus Christ.
Ready for your shot? You no place.
Oh, fuck.
Take 2, action!
Wide.
Finally.
Take 3, let's rock!
Let's
Damn it. I don't know how to really block. I feel like every time I'm backing up, it doesn't always mean shit. Is there something I'm not doing correctly? Should I don't know. I don't know, it doesn't seem to, like, I don't know. I'm just calling Johns, I guess. You can keep going. I'd like to get this game down. I know. That's why I feel like I'm not used to blocking lows. At least as dynamic as this game allows the player to attack low. But I'm also bad at games, so we'll do one more round and then I'm calling it because it's 11. Or no, do one more. I'm sure you want to set up your stream and then I'll raid you. I don't think I have a lot to offer, but
Action!
fuck.
enough. I've seen it. Don't even try. You wish.
That move.
Don't even.
Oh, I just noticed it's Wooly and Matt. Did anyone else notice that? I think it's funny that it's them two because they're not friends anymore, I guess.
Enough.
Shit.
Take 2, action!
Ready for your
Take 3, action!
Don't even try.
Only 2.
Fuck that move, damn it. There. Oh, I held out for that one. That fucking move though. That ow 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 move. Jesus Christ. Oh, I tried really hard on that one. Thank you. Good game yourself. Did you want to go set up? I don't know if you're trying to stream right now. Yeah, okay. I think you read my mind. And then I'll be over as soon as you, that is super ironic that the super best friends are not super best friends anymore. And I'll be over to raid in a minute. Sounds good. I will, let me jump on and reestablish the, controller scheme. Where the fuck am I? Like at the bottom? I don't even see my game. Oh, it's right here. So for anybody lurking right now, we are on Parsec. If you don't know what that is, please lift the rock that is on top of you and get up from underneath it. And go Google Parsec. I'm even wearing their shirt. How about that? Catch me outside. But yeah, if you have any interest in playing Skullgirls with us, we are hosting right now in Parsec. You can find us under Skullgirls when it's not like RetroArch or anything like that. And we can have at it. And you can join me like Hot Chili is. Uh-oh. Whenever they go to that menu, I have a feeling they know what they're doing. You're doing up and down. Why would you want to set it? Is it not taking his inputs? Yes. No, I took button 1. Okay. Okay. Yeah. The font in Skullgirls always reminds me of BioShock. Yeah, it has that kind of like noir look.
Let's go, Samson! Time to operate.
Oh, I'm gonna get my shit absolutely. Well, I don't know. They're taking a sweet time picking their characters, so maybe they're. I determine it based off of whether or not they're ready to go once they join in. See if I can hold my own.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Fuck. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have let that happen. Woo-wee! Okay, Kid is just good, I guess. There it is. In for the kill. I feel that Bioshock energy too, yeah. Don't worry, I'll keep going. I'm only good with Valentine in terms of like the speed, but it is a detriment because I feel like their defense isn't really good when you're a quick character is like the only way to offset that kind of idea. Were they like one of the first people to play this game? Is that why they're in this? Fuck. Fuck. They got me on this one. Okay. Ooh. Does it even say they're in the game, or is that you're just like saying because it doesn't have any description, that's about it that you can go off of? What the fuck? Why would that miss? I hate that. Fuck, boxed in. I There it is. Take it out with chip damage if you're gonna run away from me.
Hard to handle.
Okie doke, I'll see you over the kit. Should we call it here? I'm gonna say GG's and I'm gonna call it here. Take advantage of the fact that I can get off. Stop hosting. Okay, yeah, we are ending this. We do this every Sunday in some capacity. Sometimes things happen where I can't, you know, do what I want to do with Sunday Morning Arcade. Can't hear myself think. Hold on, let me take my headphones off. Yeah, so I'd love it to not have the controller issues that it had, but you know, sometimes shit happens. But we got it in some capacity, so that's always good. So you can check this every Sunday. You can join in every Sunday. You can throw out suggestions every Sunday. We tend to just, as you've seen from the structure of it, it's just easier to have host fighters because of the turnaround. It's not an impartial thing. It's not like we can't do any other game. It's just that it's the easiest to know that like once somebody pops off, it doesn't really negatively affect the flow of things. And then during the week, you probably saw him in the chat. The Big Johnny 13 and I have been continuing The Last of Us 2. It's been a fun time. You can catch our highlights in any platform that you can think of: Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, as long as it doesn't pull them down over time, TikTok, Vine. No, there's no Vine anymore. Google Shorts or whatever. I mean YouTube Shorts. And I'll be streaming, working on this setup that you see here to try and get this ready for the off season, to maybe bring to a bar. That's it from me. I don't have anything else to say. I'm gonna go raid Kit now. So everyone enjoy their evening or the late afternoon. Goodbye.
Okay. Back to it then.
I got you off guard.
Back to it then. Capitol building. Whoa, okay. Is it?
Capitol building.
I couldn't say beacon. Oh, I guess it's not really like that.
Capitol building? What,
that,
Beacon Hill?
Yeah. You wouldn't call it the Capitol building though.
What do you call it?
I don't know.
That's what it is.
I guess. Whoa! Whoa!
I don't remember them being right there, but I guess they are.
Are we going this way?
I think so.
Can I just sneak around them? Looks like a dead-end room to me.
I don't remember this. Maybe it's added. I don't know.
I'm not